Hey, what's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for taking time out to check it out. It's greatly appreciated. Go ahead and give this video a thumbing and or liking, and check out the links in the description if you want to get some artwork done by Jay Williams. His stuff is there. If you want to follow me on Twitter at @_Crapgamer, that's there. If you want to follow me on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer, all that information is there. You want to buy some cool shirts and look like a badass for a change, all that cool stuff is there. You know, I'm the Crapgamer. This is Crapgamer Reviews, obviously. Pro Xbox, but not a Xbox specific channel. You know, there's a lot of reasons why I've done what I do as far as the content on my channel, and I've garnered, you know, a small voice in the community, and I'm very thankful for that. I have not done a spec breakdown yet. You know, obviously I have the PS4 Neo documents, the developer documents that developers got and things like that, so I know everything that's inside that as far as what's going on, what they expect out of it, the frame buffers, the resolution buffers, all that kind of stuff. So I know everything in the Neo. So the original documents that everybody saw published on like Eurogamer and stuff, those were 100% legitimate. Those are what's really in there. You know, it's using the same hard drive as the PS4 vanilla. It's using the same Jaguar, just overclocked CPU. So it's using the same CPU as the Xbox One has now, that the PS4 vanilla has. It's just overclocked. Also, it's still using the 8 gigs of GDDR5, and the compute units are going to go up. And you can see all right here on this list right up. And as far as Scorpio, we only know what they've said, and then the rest is speculation trying to match up what's gonna happen. And the interesting things here is, if you look at the Xbox One, it only has 12 compute units, which is not a lot. The PS4 vanilla had 18. So you saw there's a little bit of a kind of discrepancy right there already. Whereas the bigger thing to me that nobody's talking about, more so than TFlops, because I never thought we'd be in a console gaming discussion where people are so obsessed with teraflops. But you know, and I'm not like a super technical guy, but the memory is the real interesting thing, because the PS4 vanilla is 8 gigs of GDDR5 and it has 176 gigabyte of bandwidth, right? 176. Now the Neo is it's still the same exact memory and only 218 gigabytes of that. So it's not really a huge leap in that area, right? The 218, that's not a whole lot. Now the Xbox Scorpio, they're saying that this thing looks like it's going to have 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 with over 320 gigabytes of or per second or whatever, you know what I mean? So basically 320 is over 100 more than as far as what you're able to get through the bandwidth, as opposed to 218 on the Neo, no matter what they do, you know what I mean? Sony has kind of screwed themselves by being impatient. They went out, they're like, hey, we got to do what we got to do to kind of hold on to our lead. And I think it's going to end up costing them in the long run. If you look at what's going on, I think that Microsoft is actually going to price Scorpio competitively, and even though I don't think that that's going to be the main console that sells, I actually think that the S is going to be the one that does a lot of damage, a lot more than people think, as a maybe Trojan horse. I originally said that the vanilla PS4 would be a Trojan horse, but I think that the Xbox S is actually going to be a Trojan horse. And if you just look at this stuff, it really is a monster. There's no way Sony can do anything with it, because Microsoft hasn't even started building Scorpio yet, so they're waiting on these cheaper parts that are coming out next year, but really high performance parts at a cheaper price. Sony right now, they've already locked in their deals and things like that, so they're gonna have to launch this year. Developers have it. Everything has to have a quote Neo. Well, not everything, but these big developers are going to have the 2 modes. They're already able to turn in Neo mode games. So this thing is coming. We've had all these leaks. It's coming this year. There's no way they can tack on like extra stuff, because the stuff that Microsoft is using is the inexpensive, powerful stuff, and there's nothing like that out. So Sony is kind of in a really bad situation, which is why you see them changing the narrative from power to the narrative of games and things like that. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how this goes on, and it's going to be funny seeing all the flip-flops and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Man, Sony, they're in trouble. Rack that shit up. Break them motherfucking pony legs. Crapgamer out.